If you are a Canadian resident for tax purposes and you have foreign income, foreign pension, any foreign investments, this is the video for you to learn about why you have to report it and how to report it on your tax return. Okay, so the reason here why you have to report it, that most people make a mistake, is they think that paying that foreign tax, let's say you have some sort of pension income from the US, let's say you have a foreign pension from the US and you pay taxes in the US, you think that you don't have to pay tax in Canada. Well, how it works, and it's quite simple. If you have income and you are a Canadian and you're a Canadian resident for tax purposes, you are taxed on worldwide income. And what that means is you will have to pay tax on that foreign income in Canada. However, it is not double taxed. Okay, so don't get it confused with double taxation, because it's not. So I'm just going to give you a quick example. Let's say the tax rate in the US is 20%. Okay, so you made 100,000, 20% is 20,000 that you paid on taxes in the US. Let's say in Canada, it's 40%. Okay, so 40%, double that rate, then you'll have to pay 40,000 in Canada. However, you're not going to pay 40,000 in Canada. You're just going to see how much you're going to pay the difference out. So if you paid 20,000 in the US already and it's 40,000 in total in Canada, you're going to pay another 20,000 to the Canadian government. So you can see how it's not double taxation, but rather you're just paying the Canadian percentage on it, because in Canada you would pay 40% anyways. You'd pay 40,000, but since you paid 20,000 to the US, you're just going to add another 20,000 in Canada. So that's how it works. There's no double taxation here. You can see you can claim the federal foreign tax credit, so that's how that's where that 20,000 will come from, to lower it from that 40,000 amount, or profits taxes that you paid on income you earned outside of Canada and reported on your Canadian tax return. Okay, now if you're using Wealthsimple, and I suggest using Wealthsimple Tax, it is the best tax software. It's completely free up to donation, so you can donate $0. If you click the link in the description, you'll get $25 when you fund your account with $100. Okay, so very good platform. I totally suggest using it. Now, if you are using it here and you want to figure out how to find or report your foreign income, you'll just write foreign, you'll type in this other foreign income and foreign tax credits. You can read this. So again, this is everything that you can read over here if you're not sure. You can see what is it, other reported elsewhere, interest, other reported. So depending on what it is, you could just do other. You can say it's my pension from the US, foreign income, enter the total amount. So let's say you had 100,000 and your foreign tax amount was, I don't know, this again is in US or in Canadian dollars, for FX. So now your foreign exchange, you're gonna have to go in here and figure out exactly what the FX is. Here, if you receive payments throughout the years, then you're gonna use the average rate. So your average rate, and they actually tell you, is 1.39. So you can see it's quite high here. Okay, so we have that foreign FX. Foreign tax paid was 20,000 realistically. Okay, and then source from the United States. So you can see we're just topping that difference up into what that Canadian amount would be. We paid for 20,000 in the tax. This is now in US dollars. This is the FX that you'll include throughout. Okay, so all of this foreign income is in US dollars. All right, because we're going to include that. You can report the amounts in foreign currency and we'll convert them to Canadian dollars for you. So if you report the amounts in Canadian dollars, you can leave the foreign exchange field blank. So if this is already in Canadian, you don't need the FX. If this is in US dollars, then you would include this FX. Okay, so very simple. That's it. This is how you would report your foreign pension, foreign investment, foreign income when you filed your 2025 tax return this April in 2026. Okay, remember the tax return due April 30th, 2026. If this video helped, make sure to like and subscribe for more practical Canadian tax guidance videos. Remember, this is just general information, not personalized tax advice.